goodness, I think everybody's going to be hearing these fireworks. Well, if anybody... Oof. Lower that down a little bit. There we go. If anybody has a problem with the fireworks in the background, just let me know in the chat. And I will be glad to maybe, I don't know, I'd have to figure something out in the moment. So today, first of all, welcome to the channel. Wonder how much of that y'all can actually hear. But that's weird. Well, that's funny. Why is my Jalapeño Nuts avatar a flag? Why is it? Bethesda games. So very buggy. Let me check my... Let's do a quick inventory check here. I remember liking or wanting to use this barbed walking cane, but I don't really need it. Just trying out a few different weapons now. Got a lot of food on us. And a lot of meds. Or chems. We'll probably get rid of some of that. Let's see here. Went ahead and made a small little base for myself so I could sleep and everything. Don't have any lights in here yet. But just a nice little place to camp. Nothing fancy at the moment. And I was going to stop tracking this. We're heading to the Morgantown Airport today. I learned that the responders were headquartered at Morgantown Airport. Seems like a good place to search for clues about what happened to them. I should have known that streaming on July 4th might have been a problem. But that's okay. Alright. Let's get going. Now there is a train station up ahead as well, so I should be able to get rid of some of my stuff, like sell it. I guess I should scrap the weapons. Hey! Batman Goddess, thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. Also believe that my screen is a little dark. Hey, Batman Goddess. Thank you for bringing me into the that Discord group. I at least have a viewer at the moment, so I'm good with that. Gonna bump up the brightness just a little bit so that everybody can see. There we go. Should be a little better. Yes, I definitely am liking it there. So it's very nice. I'm seeing that a lot of them are relatively new, you know, and I'm definitely a new streamer here. I mean, I play games like all day, every day, and yeah, so I just figured that I would stream myself and just see what happens. I really enjoyed it, so I'm kind of going full force with it. So thank you. So this is a full roleplay, Fallout 76. No fast travel, no music. Very chill. Hi, Coffee and Dragons Adventure. Thank you for following. I am loving the attention tonight. So I was just explaining that there's no fast travel involved with this. I'm walking, and I'm going to check out the our next objective, which is heading to the Morgantown Airport. I should actually follow this road, but I think once I get up to these train tracks, I'm going to take the train tracks because I need to go to the train station. And if I don't know if chat, tell me please, can you hear the fireworks happening in my background here? If you can, I do apologize, but hopefully I talk long enough and loud enough that it's not as bad. And let's see. This is the train track. So let's follow the train track because I need to sell some stuff. I think the fireworks are taking a breather right now. Good. Ah, Brock's Basher. Thanks for the follow. Basher. That is a... Uh-oh. I do not have a weapon equipped. That is bad news in the wasteland. Bad news, bad news, bad news. I like my stabby stabby. But yes, Basher, thank you for the follow. And if you're in the chat, please say hi. Yes, welcome, welcome. Brox. And Wolfgangs for another follow. Thank you. So one of the other rules that I have for this RP playthrough is that I loot the bodies individually. I do not do the nearby corpses because I think that would ruin my immersion. And I'm all about immersing myself in this gameplay here. This is exactly where we need to be. Take my stabby stabby. Stab, stab. Stab. Here, another one. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Should have taken the time to reload. Oh, behind me, behind me. Nope, above me, above me. Yes. Got some scrap on him. Oof, I did not want to collect that toothpaste. In fact, I am going to drop it because that is disgusting. I'm okay with picking up plastic spoons, but I draw the line at toothpaste. Until I need it, I ain't going to pick it up. That is just disgusting. These monsters around here grabbing toothpaste or finding toothpaste and using toothpaste. I don't want to know what they're using toothpaste for. You can obviously tell. Well, you can't tell with this one because I shot his head off. That they do not use toothpaste. Get over here. All these guys got a lot of junk on them. Got a lot of junk. I will say that the fireworks around here started about 6 p.m. They picked up about 30 minutes ago and they just started dying down, so hopefully they ran out of fireworks. Always going to pick up duct tape. Rule number 74, always pick up the duct tape. Because you never know. Oh. My aim is terrible sometimes. We put our gun away because I don't think that if I'd be walking around in the wasteland, I'd be walking around holding a gun just all the time like that. My arm would get really tired. I mean, look at that. So, I gotta put it up when I can. Nobody else here? See a body though. It's in here. Ooh, radio jammer. Might need that. That might be fun. Sounds like everybody in the chat is rocking out to their fireworks. Ooh, a backwoodsman. Grab that. I love to see the emojis in the chat. Thank you. Ooh, a bobblehead medicine. We will take that. It's part of my little collection. Okay. Let's read this. Sam Blackwell and Quinn Carter, traitors. If you or I sat in a room and recorded a robbery, then refused to give information regarding the culprits, we'd be in jail. But Quinn Carter, despite interviewing a man guilty of a far grander crime, walks free. Support justice and refuse to buy any copies of the Charleston Herald until Quinn Carter is charged with conspiracy to commit treason, or until she reveals the location of the traitor Sam Blackwell and all his fellow Free State secessionists. There we go. Charleston Citizens Against Corruption. Hey, Wolfgangs. Right now, this is the best stream that I've ever had. At the moment, but I did a few streams earlier in the week to kind of test out my setup with Fallout 76, and that's the reason why I'm the level that I am right now. Level 7. Started with a level 1 character at the very beginning and have kind of just progressed through a lot of the main story missions, so to speak. Let's get out of here. Investigate Morgantown Airport. Oh, did I even... Okay, I don't need anything in here then. I need to go to... I went too far. I went to the airport. I need to go back to the train station. Or, I think this is the train station. Ah, this is the train yard. I need to go to the train station. Train station is that way. I see it on my map. Vacuum tube. I don't need a vacuum tube right now. I should rest and get my health back. Let's do that. Let's check. Let's do a quick water and food check. I am thirsty. And let's take some Rad X before we eat some food. There we go. Get these. Get that shotgun. That sugar. Learn how to make some Strangler Bloom tea. We're going to pick up this gunpowder. Let's see. Is there anything that I can cook right now? What about anybody in the chat? Have y'all played 76? Fallout 76? Any of the Fallout games? Let's see. I know melon juice will give me... Oh, I thought melon juice was going to give me some AP. Brox. Nope, I've played 3, 4, New Vegas, though. You pretty much played them all, Brox. 76 is, in case you can't tell, it's kind of like a larger version of Fallout 4. Hey, TV Death. Thank you for the follow. And Batman Goddess. Batman, can I call you Bats? I love the Batman animated series. Grew up on it. It was amazing. I love Mark Hamill as Joker. So of course every time whenever I see your name Batman Goddess, I always think Batman, animated series, Joker, Bats. So. Well, thank you, Bats. Let's see. Starlight Berry Cobbler. Oh, endurance, yes. We will make that. And let us increase my agility. I'll be okay with that. And okay, I already know that one, so I don't need that. Definitely not making any chems right now. Okay, where was I going? The train station. There we go. I need to go to the train station, sell some of my stuff. But we're gonna loot everything here. Always grab the duct tape. Rule 74. Always grab the duct tape. And get this plan. Oh, Brox, that's good to know that you're trying to make your career through your art and your streams. I actually know quite a few people that have been able to do this. My husband, for one, is somebody, he's a content creator. I'm not going to give out his name or his YouTube channel or anything like that. Just, he definitely, he puts in the effort, and it inspired me a little bit to kind of do what I like. And of course the Discord and the community. And we're coming up to the train station. Is there anything in these? Railroad? I don't know why I was going to call them railroad boxes. What is my problem? Well, I guess, I don't know if you'd really know what they'd call it in the wasteland in the future. Certainly not railroad boxes. This is 25 years ahead of, you know, in the future, 25 years after 2077. So, I'm pretty sure they would remember what trains were. And train cars. And box cars. Morgantown Station. Thank you for the welcome, Wolfgangs. Thank you. Definitely glad to be a part of the community.
Welcome, responder. I am authorized to trade.
Let's check this out. I think I can get some good points of interest on here. Grafton Station, Sutton Station. Go back here. Ticketing. Ticketing dispenser malfunction. Remember, you can always purchase tickets at your local station counter. Thank you. Have a nice day. I guess I can't get anything from here. It's fine. Let us sell some of my stuff. I'm not a fan of shotguns at the moment.
Ammunition
So I'm gonna get rid of that.
other supplies available for all.
I already have leather armor. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, Brox, thank you for the someone in their early 20s. I strive for that daily. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to give my age, but it's definitely not early 20s. But thank you. The weight on these, and the apparel doesn't matter too much to me, so I'm okay with that. I may need to eat this dog food in the future, and it's canned, and it stays good for a while, so I'm going to keep it. However, is there anything that's about to expire that I can eat?
If you have supplies,
Awesome possum bacon, yeah! Yum, yum, yum. About... what else is about to expire? Iguana bits.
I to
Oh,
trade.
I need to get rid of all this
supplies
spoiled
and
stuff. I was gonna
equipment.
drop it. I'm in the middle of a train station. Nobody's gonna worry about it. Like, who's gonna know? They're not gonna know. How will they know? It's the perfect crime.
Resupply here.
Uh,
Responder.
definitely don't need mongrel dog meat on me, so we'll be fine with that. Okay. Now let's see if we can get rid of this melon. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the
I
mute
am
fruit.
Authorized to trade.
Don't need the sugar
supplies
right now.
And equipment.
We will get rid of the sugar bombs that have radiation. And I am not drinking. Well, whiskey. I'm not drinking whiskey. So whenever I see a beer, I will be getting it.
Trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
I will say that my first foray into Fallout was Fallout 3. Whenever it came out, actually. I bought it, and I played it, and I was bored. So bored of it. It was very, very boring.
The wasteland without the
So I didn't even make
proper
it out of
supply.
the first area that you get in. The vault. I got out of the vault, but I didn't make it to the next town because I think I got to Megaton, and then after getting the Megaton, I was like, it said that I needed to go to the capital wasteland somewhere, and then I was just like, nope, that's way too far, and there's too many enemies. I don't want to do it. So I didn't. I need my Rad-X. I need my Rad away. I can get rid of the stim packs. And we'll keep the blood packs. But I don't need the Fury though.
Available for all. Responder.
I think we're good there. And let's store my book. Okay. Alright. Now let's go to the airport, which is right over there. Heading due east. The big plane on my compass. Fallout New Vegas. Yes. Oof. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I know. Ow! You snuck up on me. Why can't I run? There we go. There you go. Back. What we got here? Is that another person? Oh, that's a radiation corpse. Ah, I was saying, Brox. Yes, New Vegas. I actually started playing New Vegas a few months ago. And, still haven't made it to the Vegas Strip. But, I definitely want to stream New Vegas on here. Because, a couple of plans for a couple of different streams. But New Vegas is one of them. I want to replay Fallout 3. I would like to do Fallout 4. And also, all the DLC for New Vegas, too. Except since I'm playing on Xbox, I'd have to figure out how to do that. Figure play it on PC, I guess. What is this? It's like a scorch mark or something. Okay. Alright. Let's go into this building. And then also Outer Worlds. I think that's going to be my next one. Once I buy it. Because that one is actually really, really fun. I love Outer Worlds. I need to do another playthrough. Has anybody else in the chat played Outer Worlds? Okay. Ooh. Get my stabby out. Oh. But they got guns. I have plenty of bullets. BioShock is a good game too. I played BioShock a few times. Ow! Get out of here. Where you at? Almost there. Another one. Yes. New skill. Well, new perk. I mean. Okay. Let's level up, because that's going to help me a little bit somewhere. Yes. Let's open up our perk pack. What do we get? We got Dead Man Sprinting, Green Thumb, Natural Resistance, which is a level 10 card, which I can't use, and Concentrated Fire. The funnies. Hear about the eraser who turned gangster? He got rubbed out. Funny. Funny. I actually love all of those jokes. They're so funny. Whoa. What was that? Oh, got a raid. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know what that means, but it's okay. My blood is pumping, y'all. My blood is pumping. Let's get that ammo. Oh yeah, I got plenty of weight. Can definitely manage to do that. Let's get that money. Oh, well, much appreciated, Wolfgains. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm going to take as much help as I can get. So much appreciated. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wonder if that showed up on the stream. Did y'all see like a ghost bug? It was like a Slimer. I wonder, do they have Ghostbusters in this universe? Raids made in stream brings in their community into yours after they end a stream, but you can also do offline raids. Ah, well, thank you for the explanation, Bats. Ah, thank you, Brox, for another raid. Thank you. Battle plan. Let's read this. Battle plan. Establish fronts at baggage claim, arrivals, and gates. Find anything solid and begin barricading. Baggage claim should pull back to utility. Hold out there as long as you can before regrouping at arrivals. Arrivals retreat point is security. Get everyone in and lock the gate behind you. If all else fails, everyone falls back to command. Good luck. Okay. Guess that is the... I'll take this chalk. That is the battle plan right there. Use your head. Ah, Coffee and Dragons. Thank you. 2 people. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah. God, why did you take forever? It's because I can't aim. Another one? Did I? Dang, okay, that one went down fast. Another one. Ah! Get out of here. A lot of people here. Okay. Well, not people. Another one? Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys, for the raids. I'm loving that. Get that ammo. And I know I grabbed a cigarette, but I checked the cigarette. He didn't use it. It was a clean cigarette. It was like the last cigarette that the guy had on him. I don't pick up used cigarettes from corpses. That's too much. Ooh, another stealth boy. I need to start using them. something there. That's a responder's coat. Don't need the whiskey, but I can sell it. Anything in this bin? Hack that terminal. Can't turn on that radio. Even though I love the music from Fallout universe. Let's go hack that terminal. Right? Yeah, over here. Wordle before Wordle was Wordle. Okay. Let us... Here we go. Get rid of some of these bad ones. It took me so long to figure out this hacking. I don't think I even understood it in Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. I was just guessing. Oh, don't be a tries remove, tries reset. I think that's a try reset. Hey, Fiery Smurf, thank you for the follow. Alright. Let's test this out. Pans. Okay, so it has one letter in the right place. So pans, pans, possible. Let's see, pans. Ooh, cave. Okay, cave. So cave and pans. So it's got to be the A. So cave. So something A. So cave. Came. There we go. Got it. Nice. I always feel so accomplished after doing that. What do we got in these filing cabinets? Always get that tape. Rule 73. Always get that tape. It's 2 rules. 73 and 74. Got that cigarette. I need that lighter. Need that ammo. Get these clipboards and fans. Boiled water for food, like tea. Get some of that rat away, get that grenade, get that ammo. I mean, not ammo, gunpowder. Some cigars. Yes, need some water. And actually, good thing I saw that because I need to drink some water. Scrap all my junk. Doesn't look like I need anything else here. Hey, Grand Warlock! For the raid! Thank you! Alright. Trading post rules. All livestock must be weighed. Caps or bartered goods only. Quartermaster decisions are final. Yes, including the robot. Pumpkins, 15 caps or trade. 15 caps for a pumpkin? What? I heard them. I heard them. Get down. No. Grand Warlock, thank you for the follow. It's going pretty good. Got quite a few people in here. Had a few other raids. So right now, this is my best stream. And I'm enjoying it, because it's Fallout 76. And I love Fallout 76. I hear growling. I hear growling. Catgirl Medic, thank you for the follow. I hear it here. I need to find him. I need to find it. I do not have the right key card. Okay, but I was just in there. Oh, I can't get back in there unless I go around. Darn. Oh, wow, about those hours, 500 plus hours. You must almost be at that, you're probably one of the closest people to get that achievement for the 7,600 hours in Fallout 76. But that's cool. That's really great. And you too, Grand Warlock, yeah. I mean, if I'll be sure to, I need to follow you. And that way I can watch some of your Fallout 76 streams. Okay, I think I killed all of them. Alright, let's go check this terminal out over here, because I might be able to get some points of interest. Data missing, nope. Flight status, there's no flights, so I wouldn't expect there to be anything there. And information just has a whole bunch of errors. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Hey, Fiery Smurf, we were talking about New Vegas and Fallout 3 a little while ago. Please do not touch. Still working on system recovery. I don't want to have to start over from scratch. Miguel. Miguel is one of those responder dudes. Is he actually around here? Did somebody fly the plane in here? Oh no, that was hanging. Answered my own question. How about that? I just heard one. Elevator broken. Have to go downstairs. Oh. Two of them. Headshot. There we go. I'm getting better at this. Oh, you're the guy who I saw here. Okay. Yeah, if anybody appreciates it more than me, I don't know them. But yes, thank you very much to the community, Dragon's Lair, for coming in here. And the raids. But I will say this major shout out to Bats, because Bats is the Blue Sky post that I saw and I immediately joined. I was like, hey, I want to join a community. I want to feel like I belong. Do I need a paint can? I don't. I can't imagine myself walking around the wasteland with a paint can. I can definitely sell some of this stuff. Don't want to touch that. Is it jail cell? It's weird that there's a jail cell in an airport, but I guess they built it. Do we have any lore around There we go. Closet note. Be quiet. They don't know we're in here. Are we all that's left? I think so. What do we do? They'll leave eventually, right? We could be in here for days. What other options do we have? We're screwed no matter what. I'll distract them long enough for you to escape. Just give it some time. I'm doing this. Be ready. Please, no. No. I'm sure I could have read that with a little bit more emotion at the end, but we already know that the person's dead, so. Oh, there you go. Key card. Yeah, not grabbing a toothbrush. I think it'd be hypocritical of me if I decided that I would take a toothbrush over toothpaste. Okay, well, let's get up here and out of here. Up and atom. Going to take a short breather for 1 second. Got to make sure that I'm properly hydrated in the game and outside of the game. Yeah, let's slow down my thirst for a little bit. Is there another one? Goodness, guys. Actually, you know what? No. Die. Really? Good. At least I got one. Ew, blood pack. No, I'm not gonna grab that. Ooh. Pipe action. Pipe action. Pipe bolt action pistol. There we go. And some armor. I can sell that, or I can scrap it. Learn a little bit about the armor. Okay. We'll hack that in just a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sir? Sir?
To close the... Well, well. Another visitor to the Responder's graveyard. You must be pretty good to have gotten past all those mutants out there. Come to pay your respects to the fallen?
Well, I mean, that Miguel guy. Let's see. Actually, that's not really why I'm here. So, yeah, that's not why I'm here.
Most do come through here. Me? I'm the Watchman. Self-appointed. Keeper of the cemetery, as it were. I keep the dead company.
I think you
got a
just
brother
squat
around
here, man.
Somewhere. Or maybe somewhere else. All I know, he was one of these responders. Came to check on him. Was a few years too late, looks like. Now, I'm just marking time while the cancer eats me up from inside. In the end, none of us can escape our fate. We'll all be food for the worm.
You're putting a lot of trust in a guy who's just showing up here. That's why we have to make our lives count for something. I'm not going to be that positive. Your attitude sucks, old man. Not me, I'm going to live forever. You have cancer? I'm actually concerned about that.
Sure.
You have cancer?
Can't get a hospital visit to check. I was a medic in the army once, so I know a thing or two about it. Gotta figure it's the radiation. Plenty of that's still around. It's just as well. My time is coming, and I made peace with it. Anyway, Guess you listen to me ramble on long enough by now.
You're the one who stopped talking.
What can this old man do for you?
Oh, I don't have any of...
What would you
I'll
like
learn
to
some
know?
more. You got some information for me? Let's see. You mentioned a brother,
Marcus, 5 years younger.
Marcus.
Started running back in high school. And handsome, too. Had all the ladies chasing him. He followed me into the army. Became an MP. Then got out and moved to Morgantown. Signed up with the police. Back then, I was still living in Cincinnati. We talk on the radio. He tried to get me
It's okay,
to come out
Coffee.
here and join the response.
I stream while I work
do
too,
miss him.
and I watch streams while I work, and I dream about streams while I work. Or am I just dreaming about games? I may just be dreaming about games. Yeah, I had to come through a whole freaking like wave of scorched in here, and you're okay just being here?
Well, I don't figure it matters much how dangerous this place is. If one of those mutants don't get me, cancer will. But I guess what keeps me here is just knowing this is where my brother died. Call me a superstitious old fool, but I don't want my spirit to have to walk too far to find it.
That's pretty beautiful. What do you know about this area?
I know it's a ruined wasteland, filled with 100 things that want to eat you.
That doesn't help me out very much.
Less noise, less fuss, just echoes. In time, nature takes it all back. One day, nobody will know there was ever a city here. In the short term, well, you got the train station with the robot who can sell you supplies. And south of that, the train yard might be good for salvage.
Yeah, I
And of
came
course,
through there.
Morgantown's
Came
just
through that.
across the river. Probably lots of useful stuff over there. If you can survive.
I might need to go on a looting party over there. Thanks for your time, Dontrell. Dontrell and Marcus. Let's check this terminal out. Fire breathers recruiting. Personnel files, complaint 15J, messages, dispense rations. Let's see. Fire breathers recruiting. I just wanted to remind everyone that the Fire Breathers unit is always looking for more manpower. If you think you've got what it takes to handle our toughest missions and take on the Scorched, then Melody and Madigan would love to meet you. Don't forget, it's a dangerous assignment, but it comes with benefits. You'll have top priority for both rations and ammunition. We ask the fire breathers to put their lives on the line, but we reward their bravery where we can. The job's not for everyone, but if you think you can handle the recruitment process and training, then I ask you to consider signing up. Thanks. Chavez. Okay. Let's see. Personnel files, senior members, Maria Chavez. I think I remember seeing a... is that the lady outside the vault? So she was medical support for Responders HQ. Claire Hudson, Chief Medical Officer, Inoculation Project, AVR Medical. Sanjay Kumar, Chief Engineer, Robot Repair. Melody Larkin, Combat Trainer. Her assignment was Field Manual Project in Black Mountain. Black Mountain Ordnance Works. Jeff Nakamura, Quartermaster, Reconnaissance and Foraging, Morgantown. Other members: Jerry Abernathy, Derek Castle, Veronica Chang, Darian Jones, Chelsea McKee, Felix Odell, David Strauss, Lillian Tompkins, Kevin Trajor, and Ryan Zelnak. I don't see anybody named Marcus, though. Complaint 15J. We just received another complaint about the Grafton mayor's office. This time the mayor is being accused of illegally soliciting funds for his re-election campaign. The mayor's assistant allegedly demanded a contribution in exchange for notarizing documents. This one is more serious than the last three. I'd better go check it out. Follow up. An officer was sent to the mayor's office in Grafton. He found some irregularities with the mayor's assistant's procedures. A citation was issued to correct the problem. The officer noted that Grafton's mayor claims there aren't funds to make the changes. We'll let a judge sort it out. Larkin. That happened. Larkin. Senior member Larkin? Melody Larkin, combat trainer. Messages. Has anyone seen Larry Pickerman? Everyone, please keep an eye out for Larry Pickerman. He's been missing for a couple of days. If you haven't met him, he's about 6 feet tall, brown hair, green eyes, age is about mid-50s. He came in with the last big group refugees. You might remember him as the electrician who decided to do some unsolicited work on our main computer. I think that was the guy in the front. I'm sure he meant well, but we had to have him escorted out of the command center. Anyway, hopefully he's okay. He borrowed my only screwdriver, and I really need it back. There's literally I could probably find a dozen screwdrivers in the next 2 rooms, dude. So if you see him, send him my way. Jeff Nakamura. Dealing with the Brotherhood. I've been a member of the Responders almost from the start. Like all of you, I've put my life on the line to save the lives of others more times than I can remember. Our mission is important. That's why we can't let the Brotherhood of Steel push us around. Of course, we'll help anyone where we can. But you all know that our resources are limited. Oh, thank you very much, Grand Warlock. Thank you for your time and your conversation. I gotta make a mental note to follow you so I can see your Fallout 76 streams. Thank you. Of course, we'll help anyone where we can, but you all know that our resources are limited. The Brotherhood's been making increasing demands for resources and supplies in the name of holding back the Scorched. Well, the Scorched aren't the only threat around here, and the Responders aren't looking to fight a war. We're healers. We're teachers. We're not soldiers. When the Brotherhood comes asking for your ammo, your stim packs, your water, whatever it is, think carefully. Someone out there might need those supplies to survive. If they ask you to join their ranks because you've got skills they can use, remember that we need those skills just as much, maybe more. We don't have the benefit of power armor and heavy weapons. All we've got is training, knowledge, and courage. But that's been enough so far, and I hope we can keep it that way. I'm not saying the Brotherhood of Steel is our enemy. We're on the same side. But lately, we're not really friends either. All I'm asking is that you stay focused on the mission. On our mission. No matter what they might ask of you. Chavez. Maria Chavez. Announcement. Rachel Price. Some sad news to share, everyone. Some of you might have heard about Rachel already. But for those who don't know, she said goodbye to the Responders and joined the Brotherhood of Steel to work as a combat medic. We'll all miss her, and we wish her the best. In the meantime, the few medics we have left are working around the clock. We'll be starting the medical training program up again to help fill in the gaps. Please volunteer if you can spare the time. Chavez. Dispense rations. Volunteers may only receive 1 set of rations until the training program is complete. Confirm? Yeah, give me some rations. Purified water and Salisbury steak. And I need that purified water. Because I am so thirsty. Yeah. Let's eat some seafood. Ooh, Nuka cherry. Drink that. Get these plans. Dog food. You left me dog food, Overseer?
Overseer's log, Morgantown.
Alright, let's hear what she's got to say.
I used to love coming here on weekends.
It's the screwdriver right here, dude.
Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare.
Maybe this is his favorite screwdriver?
Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too
You know, I
long,
sometimes wonder how this game would have been the first time that I would have played it. Whenever there was literally nothing, just these holotapes. Must have been really nice. I honestly feel that there's too many people in this game at the moment.
And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia.
Also, welcome to
First
anybody
things
else in the
first,
chat that I
we
haven't
can't let the disease
seen.
spread to us.
I see you.
Looks like the
I may not have
responders
seen
were
your
developing
notification
some
that you
kind
came
of
into the chat, but I see you.
inoculation.
Thank
I'm
you for
going to
being
pick up
here.
their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
She says it's so official. Concerns. Dasa. I have serious concerns about the food everyone has been eating. Good lord, the cows have 2 heads. Yeah, that was pretty tough for me to take in the first time I saw it. Walking out of the vault, you're expecting cows, and you see things with 2 heads. I'm taking over some of the local gardens to monitor the plants, too. Maybe we shouldn't show anybody how to cook with this kind of food. Did you see the tomatoes? It's not right. Or maybe it is right now. Hell, I don't know anymore. Yeah, the tomatoes are tatos. They are a hybrid of potato and tomato. Or potato and tomato. Your pick. I'm a sucker for puns. I love puns. Okay. This kind of looks like a memorial. Should I just take this gun? Wait, there's a holotape. Maria's last words.
My name is Maria Chavez. And I am about to die. Scorched have overrun our defenses. They're coming for us all. If you find this, please listen carefully. We were called the responders. After the bombs fell, we tried to help people. Maybe I can still help you. The terminal nearby, if it's still there, use it. Learn about the inoculation project. It might just save your life. Oh, shit! They're here! They're here! I'm out of time. Read the terminal. Learn about the scorched. Remember us. And good luck.
Thank you for your service, Maria. Alright, let's hack this door. Alright. I'm getting into focus mode here. Because I love this hacking game. I wish this is really how hacking worked in real life. Up, up, up. Okay. And one more, I think. That's going to be a tries reset. Okay. Upset. Alright, 2 letters match. So up, set, nope. Up, set, nope. Up, set. Upset. 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 I know I keep saying the word over and over again. But thank you very much, Bats, for coming in. And thank you very much for the follow, Lord Abraxos. It has been a very nice stream so far. Right now I'm hacking this terminal, and I keep saying the word over and over again because I mean, if you don't know how the hacking game is played, you basically have to match up these letters. Since it says that 2 of them match, I'm looking through these other ones to see which letters of upset match the letters in the word I'm currently looking at. So upset. So no. Up. Set. Nope. Upset. Spies. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's open up the door first of all. Let's take a look at this inventory. Ammunition, miscellaneous combat supplies, blank holotapes. Requisition orders updated. Hello, responders. Please remember that the use and access of this storage room is now handled on a case-by-case basis. The purpose is to contain confiscated items and high-priority goods and gear. All inquiries and requisition requests are to be forwarded to responder leadership. And as always, remember to lock up after you're done. Thanks for your understanding. Note on perishables. Hello, responders. As this is now sealed containment, please do not store anything perishable here. This includes food, drinks, even water. I know we've been keeping our most precious treats in here. Love those fancy lad cakes. But it's more important to share what we have with our fellow survivors. I'll be putting in a request to clean the storeroom out of anything organic. You have 72 hours to retrieve your perishable items before they are redistributed. Thank you for your understanding. Note on holotapes. Hello, responders. The recent disappearance of holotapes has forced us to keep a tighter grip on our inventory. Holotapes are our most requested item. However, until further notice, holotapes are temporarily borrowed out on top-level orders only. All remaining unused holotapes are to be stored in airtight crates inside this room. Thanks for your understanding. I know we all want to get things off our chests now and then, but we need to keep an eye on this valuable resource. Okay. Oh. I probably should have guessed that now that I see the blood. Okay. You don't need that anymore. I'm going to take it. And you don't need that anymore, so I'm going to take it. Let's listen to this.
It's been a few hours. I can hear them clawing at the door.
Thank you, Cat Girl. I've been told that repeatedly, so
I don't think the door opens from the inside.
I don't take it in a weird way.
It's okay. Everything is okay. Acute stress reaction. Panic and emotional distress. Breathe. Breathe.
Oh, did she get trapped in there?
I guess it's been 24 hours since the attack. The sound of combat has stopped.
Is this
They're still outside.
vertibird?
I have roughly 8 to 10 weeks. Provided source of fluids. starvation onset within 10 days. Effects of psychological shock are ongoing, but repressed. I can worry about PTSD
Okay,
later.
probably only my Fallout peeps will know this, but I am extremely surprised that this vertibird crashed into a building and still exists.
Adrenaline has dissipated. I'm so
Vertibirds notoriously weak.
so hungry. I still can't unlock the door. Must conserve strength. Using energy to ping on the door or yell has proven wasteful. A source of fluid nourishment has not been found.
Ooh,
No one is coming.
is this gas?
No one is
I think that's
coming
gas.
for me. My friends are
Cigarettes. There you
dead.
go. If I shoot that, do we think it's gonna blow up?
To this violent world.
I know if I shoot that, it'll blow up.
So violently from it.
I think I missed and I hit that.
Never
But it's not hazy anymore. So I guess it did blow up. Okay.
I feel hungry.
This holotape is going on forever. I mean, no offense, but you died. I don't need to hear your whole life story.
Umbracal.
Actually, the exact opposite of that. I do need to hear your whole life story because you died. So I apologize.
Oh, it hurts. Flex. MP
Get
joint.
that money. Get that money.
Extend. IP joint. And contract. Muscle. Oh, there we go.
I'm getting lost in the lore here. Okay. Well, that was kind of sad to hear. Tammy. I know the mountains are dangerous right now, but we need to get a report from the Free States. The farmers are in a bad way worried about that broadcast from the Brotherhood of Steel. So find someone that can get to Abigail's bunker up past the RR Mega Shop. Red Rocket Mega Stop. Ask her the following. Defiance is that Brotherhood headquarters, right? Are the Brotherhood okay? What's coming for us? Is everything okay over there? I know the Brotherhood hasn't made any friends lately, but the whole thing is very disturbing. It's another message from Maria. Okay, so I need to go down. So not here. Down, 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 down. Can't get out here. Oh. I was like, yay, escalator. But no. Is this going to be one of those weird ways to get down where it's like a hole in the ground or something? I can sell the bourbon. Okay, kind of lost here. Walking around in circles, out of order. Oh. Oop. There we go. Okay, can I get down from here? Chairs. Oh, another corpse. If Jeff or Melody or anyone else finds this, I'm happy to know that someone made it out. But I think it's the end of the line for us. Tanner and Jansen aren't doing so great, and I'm not far behind them. It's still hard for me to come to grips that those things used to be our friends, our family. I can't take the thought of us changing and hurting other people too, so I won't let it happen. If the last thing I can do is make sure that we stay ourselves, then I'm okay with that. Serving with you all has been the highest honor. Caleb Widmer, paramedic, Morgantown EMS. Okay. Starting to get a little teary-eyed here. But I'm glad that I get to know their story. Okay, who's this guy? I want to know this guy's story. Why is he up here on the pool table? That's what I want to know. Okay. Can I go down this way? No, I cannot. I think I just went up this way. Yes, I did. So I can go this way. Bathrooms. Can't go that way. Pick up this ammo. Pick up this gun. Pick up this ammo. And it's not like these maps are difficult. So why am I getting stuck here? And down here was not Marcus. Dontrell? I think that was his name. Okay, so that's nothing. And let's check this way. Again. Let's go this way. If I go down here. Okay, let's go. Goodness, I'm getting farther away. Ah, there we go. Took me a little bit of time, but I got it. Let's make sure I didn't leave anything here. Scrap my junk. And actually scrap some of these pistols. They're all level 1. I need a different pistol. Level 5, damage increases up to plus 40% as you actually, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Let me get rid of this because that's level 1. That ain't helping me at all. And I can get rid of some of these. Pipe revolver. I know I don't like the hunting rifle. I don't like shotguns right now. Let's try some of those in a minute. Fiery Smurf, run into the store. I'm sorry, Fiery Smurf. I put your business out there like that. That was unfair of me. I hope you can forgive me. I'm sorry. I know you put it out there first, but it wasn't right of me to comment on it. Wait, am I just supposed to exit? Is that the whole... This game. Greg. That is my character. Fresh out of the vault. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. I literally just got rid of my gun. And I said I was going to use that one. Let's see. I need to favorite that so I don't lose it. And let's level up. I need to pick a perk. Oops. I should probably take care of this guy first. Is there another one? No. Just, oh, there is. Oh my god, the reload on this. But I kind of like that. Kind of makes me feel powerful. Am I missing? Oh, God! I just heard an... Oh. Where? Oh, you bastard. Get weird. That's what you get. Another one. Get weird. Almost, almost. No! I like this gun. I need more bullets though. Pick up your trash. Noodle cup. Hey, pack of cigarettes. Get that dog food. I might need to eat it at some point. I need to eat now, actually. So let's eat some food. Let's check. Let's see what we got. I need some water first of all. And I need some red X. And we can drop that spoiled meat. Let's eat some squirrel bits. That noodle cup. And that should be good for you. Okay. So chat, it has calmed down on the fireworks over here for me. How is it for everybody else? Get that knife from you. Alright. Let's take a moment here and let's... Alright. Not that far away. Let's make our way over there. Making our way Morgantown. Walking fast. Something... I don't know the words. Oh. Oh wait, that turret is... Oh. Just saw it. Just saw him. Oh. I see a lot more. I see a lot more. I see a lot more. I missed. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. Wow. Missed entirely. Missed entirely. Didn't do anything. Okay, there we go. You back off. Back off. That was tense, guys. That was tense. Oh! Oh, he just popped out of nowhere. Look, another screwdriver. That other guy couldn't find a screwdriver. I think that number is almost correct, what I said earlier, that I could probably find a dozen screwdrivers in a very, very short period of time. Thanks for your patience. Okay, I'm back. So we are very close to learning about the inoculation project. Anything in here? Nope. Take steel scrap. Ooh, military grade circuit board. I don't really need that right now, but take the enhanced targeting card though. Not gonna take that toothbrush. Do you hear a gunshot? Thought I heard a gunshot. Okay. I'm in the right place. Flatwood supply delivery. Miguel, I delivered part of the supply shipment to your safe as requested. I wasn't sure where you were guessing you're out in the woods again. I wasn't sure where you were guessing you're out in the woods again somewhere. I don't see your robot anywhere either, so I figure you're safe. I'm going to see if Maria needs me to take anything back to Flatwood, so I'll be around for a day or two. Find me. I miss you. Gary, with 2 R's. Look at these snack cakes. Ooh, mines. Let's take some of those. Check this fridge out. I don't need the meat. I'll leave that food for somebody else. Miguel's terminal. Let me read this note first. Tasks. Due this week. Fix camping program bugs. Check Flatwood's kiosks for issues. Get Gary a gift for his next visit. Take another chair to the camp. Okay. Take another chair to the camp. To-do list. Update the overload program. Program Protectron to run camp training permanently. Go outside, relax, spend time with Gary. Store camping materials and safe for emergencies. Schematics. Downloading schematics to the remote storage device. Okay, I don't know what that did. Bug reports. I'm not going to read through all these. Dance bot doesn't stop dancing. Latest schematics are too complicated. I might in the future add some sort of description that says how hard these things are to build. But for now, that's on the user to figure out for themselves. Yeah, that sounds like a development type of person. I should know. I would have said the same thing. And I'm a development type person. Poison control bot explodes. I don't even think we have those bots anymore. I heard we sent one to Grafton and it exploded. I'll reopen this if I find one to test though. Responder protectrons have no reaction. Right now, if you use this program on a regular responder bot, nothing happens, which is safer than explosions and puppy killing, so I'll hit this bug when I have time. Puppy killing. Ah, that makes sense. Veterinary bot attacks animals. This was the worst bug I've ever had to test in my life. R.I.P. Mr. Fluffy, you sweet pup. Oh. Volunteer bot personality becomes mean. I used this program on Mr. Fluffy, my personal assistant, to reproduce this. And it's confirmed. He's now a jerk. I think I have a fix ready for this, but I haven't tried it out yet. Volunteer bot personality becomes mean. iBots have no reaction to the program. iBots run on some other system, and I don't want to make this work with them. Let's say this isn't a bug exactly, it's just something I don't want to fix. Yeah, definitely a development guy. Hello world? It's been real hard being on my own since the bombs dropped. But the responders, they have it figured out. They got someone working on vaccines and medicines and stuff. They even turn regular people into volunteers. I took all their survival training programs and passed with aces. So now I'm a responder too. Nifty, right? The cause. The scorch beasts scare me more than anything. That's why I joined the responders. I knew I couldn't live alone anymore and they have stuff figured out. I just wish maybe they got along better with the Brotherhood. It's not us or them. It's all of us together. It's a shame. Programming again. I used to be a programmer before the bombs fell. And well, guess what? I program robots now too. I mean, it's important work. I get it. I can help out in the lab too with the other programmers, and it's good to have company. They said they'd let me do some outdoor survival orienteering for new responders though, so I'm looking forward to that. Hope in Flatwoods. I'm helping a couple of responders set up a base out in the Flatwoods for a bit. They think a bunch of survivors will start getting processed there, so I'm going to go set up camps. I could do this forever. Camping under the stars and helping people out at the same time is the dream, you know? Mr. Fluffy. We're actually making progress. Oh man, I even got myself a new Protectron bodyguard today. It has an attitude problem though, but that's what happens when you put a bunch of parts together randomly sometimes. I called him Mr. Fluffy, which really irritated it for some reason. Error, metallic surface is not fluffy. Error, does not compute. That's funny. I've seen it before, so I'm going to need to write a program that resets their brains. This might take a while. Despair in Flatwoods. Flatwoods is rough. So many refugees, not enough responders. I'm going to start making advanced training courses for volunteers because there aren't enough of us to train everyone individually. Good news, though, I met someone on the road between the airport and Flatwoods. Glad to have someone who will keep me company. It's a long walk, and Mr. Fluffy, the robot, is not a good exercise partner. Reset program. I wrote a program that will reset my Protectron's brain to settings that are a little more conventional for a robot, instead of standing next to me day and night forever. Which is, I gotta say, really ruining my sex life right about now. Peace, Appalachia. I should have signed up for the Vault Tech stuff, but the thought of being in a tin can for 100 years was too terrifying. But here it is. Every day more of us die. I haven't seen a refugee in too long. If I'm going to get ripped to shreds, I'm going to do it with a pot of Delbert's chili, in the woods, and under the beautiful stars. I refuse to die in an office. But I need to wait for Gary. Then we'll go together. This is it. All I've ever wanted to do since the bombs fell was help people and explore what's left of nature. But he's dead, Maria. Gary died this morning. It was just an accident. One of those things broke through the gate. I already buried him up on the hill with the others. What's the point here with any of this if we can't even protect ourselves? I'm going to my camp and I'll take my robot. I just need to figure things out. Heavy. Welcome back, Fiery Smurf. I think you just missed one of the most depressing things I've ever read in this game so far. Where am I at? Restricted messages? Training volunteers. This is from the other. The new kiosk should help us handle additional volunteers should any arrive. Yeah. Kiosk bugs. Yeah, this was from the messages we read in Flatwoods. The same ones. Safe control. Let us disengage this lock and steal from Miguel. Where's your safe? On the wall. I guess, was this Gary? Safe, safe, safe. Where is your safe? Sweet bean. My sweet Gary bean. I'll be up at my camp. Maria's giving me a sanity day so I can relax. Join me. I hope you brought some of that comfort food from Flatwoods. We can have a picnic. Don't worry, if any volunteers stop by to learn stuff, the robot should be able to take care of them. I wrote a whole program to deal with that so I can actually relax and enjoy the great outdoors with you now. Love you, dear heart, Miguel. That's sweet, sweet bean. Sweet Gary bean. It said that there was a safe. Unlock the safe. Am I missing something? That's a shower. It's not safe. Flatwoods kiosks. Task. Program a new self-serve volunteer kiosk system for Flatwoods. Must be able to process several dozen volunteers a day and should teach them basic skills using time donated by local responders. Your contacts are Kesha and Delbert. Both are willing to be the model for this program. Yes, we found Kesha and we found Delbert. Unfortunately, they did not survive. There's a safe around here and it said to disengage it, and I'm going to find it. Maybe that's Gary. Flare and a flare gun. Laser pistol. Turn off that radio. No, I don't need a canister. Don't touch. Don't touch. These things haven't worked properly since the last scorched attack, so I've sealed them as is. Just don't. We don't need them right now anyway, Miguel. Okay. This Miguel guy seemed to be keeping things running. I'm gonna find this safe. Chat, if you see a safe and I'm just absolutely totally blind, just like Blue's Clues it for me, you know, just give me a shout out. Because I do not see a safe. Normally they're on the wall or in the floor. There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. Let's learn these things. There we go. I found it. I found it. And I'm thirsty again. Actually, that's a good reminder for all of us. I don't need any fusion cores right now, so I'm gonna save that. I do not save it. I'm just not gonna take it. But yeah, that's a good reminder for all of us. Let us take a quick second and get rehydrated. Or as I get rehydrated. The coughing was not on purpose. But if you can figure out that code, you might be you might be a redneck. Get this rat away. Oh, rule number 2. Always collect toilet paper, because you never know when you're going to need it. I don't need that much dog food. Toilet paper. Do need the boiled water, though. Okay. This place is very large. Ooh, doctor's bag. Rule number 2, always collect that toilet paper. Now, do y'all think I'm going to pick up this toothpaste and toothbrush? Hell no. I already said it. It's disgusting. Mentats. Yeah, we'll take the Mentats. So I guess from what I gather here... Boiled water. From what I gather here... They set up these tents, right? Yeah. The responders set up these tents to help with refugees and teach them things. It's very noble. I wonder if America today would do that. Greaser jacket. Ooh, coffee. Definitely gonna take that coffee. And I take that boiled water. Nuka cherry. I can celebrate with some wine later tonight. Whenever I go down for the night. I'm gonna take this jacket and I'm gonna wear it. Oh, what is that? Baseball cap? Okay. Let's see. And some cigarettes and a lighter. That is a used cigarette. I'm not gonna take that. Okay. Apparel. Newsboy cap and the paramedic jumpsuit. Let's go to greaser jacket and jeans and baseball cap. I don't like the baseball cap. But I'm okay with the jacket. You know, we could stay with the hipster vibe. Keep pressing the wrong button. Yep, it's gonna be this. Okay. Alright, we gotta go in this building here. Okay, thought I saw another scorched boiled water so I can make some tea. Get that rat away. Okay. Probably should not have grabbed that blood pack, but we might need it. What is this? Whoa. Wasn't that tank just floating in the middle of the air just now? I'm gonna have to go back and check that video. Paging Dr. Herman. What we got here? Stim pack. Don't need all this fancy stuff, but I'll take the buff out. And the Radix and the purified water. And the boiled water. Alright. Should be... Oh, it's above me. Let's grab this purified water. Turn off that radio. Test my lock picking. DeAndre's note. To the love of my life. Abby said we can use her bunker for whatever it is you want to plan for our anniversary. I know it's only been a few months. Okay, 2 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days, but I'm so excited. You've changed my life, DeAndre. I hope you know that. Love, Lydia. Oh, that's sweet. Get that carton of cigarettes. Get that rat away. Another carton of cigarettes. Hey chat, I'm gonna be right back. Probably gonna be gone for about 2 minutes this time, but I will be right back. Thank you very much for waiting. As it is the 4th of July, I do have a kitty cat. So I had to put the kitty cat away in his quiet area. So since the fireworks have calmed down, I had to bring the kitty cat out. So I appreciate your patience while I did that. Now let's continue. Let's find a way upstairs to learn about the inoculation project. And traditionally for my streams, I'll try to do like one major quest and then that'll be the end of it. So I don't know how long this quest is, but let's see how long it is. Inoculation project announcement. Folks, I've got some exciting news to share. As you all know, Dr. Hudson has been continuing her research in the lab at AVR Medical. Well, she just reported in to let us know that she's made a significant breakthrough, and it looks like an inoculation against the scorched plague could soon become a reality. Let's all keep our fingers crossed and make sure to do everything we can to help Claire complete her work. Our very survival depends on it. Jeff Nakamura. Scorched Research. Introduction. The Scorched, a field study. Dr. Claire Hudson. Those of us struggling to survive in the post-war world face countless threats. The search for safe and sustainable sources of food and water would be enough to challenge anyone, but the strange mutated creatures appearing throughout the region greatly increase the danger of day-to-day life. None of these threats, however, compare to the Scorched. To better understand these monsters of the wasteland, I've spent time observing them and gathering information from those individuals lucky enough to survive first-hand encounters with the Scorched. There are still far more questions than answers, but I believe I have made progress in my understanding of these enigmatic and fearsome creatures. Details on specific subjects follow. Scorch Beasts. Scorch Beasts? The name conjures terrifying images of... I'm going to start that over again. I don't think I got the right cadence. Scorch Beasts. The name conjures terrifying images of huge mutated bats that poison the ground and warp living creatures into deadly thralls. We first learned about the Scorch Beasts from the Brotherhood of Steel, whose soldiers encountered the creatures to the southeast. At first, nobody believed that what they were describing could be real. We thought it was a bullshit story giving the Brotherhood an excuse to commandeer our ammo and supplies. We were wrong. I'll never forget the first time I saw one of those monstrosities. Black wings against a blood-red sunset. Talk about a reality check. We know far too little about these creatures, but we do know they aren't strictly nocturnal. They also seem equally willing to move alone or in small groups. And they're highly aggressive. Tell me about it. Worse than that, they're dangerously radioactive, which I believe is an important clue about their origin. If we ever get a hold of one for study, I think we could learn a lot about them. Unfortunately, being anywhere close to a Scorch Beast is a near certain death sentence, and not just because of the radiation. I'll cover that more in the next entry. The Scorched Plague. I'd love to give a detailed explanation of what the Scorched Plague is and how it works, but right now we know so little, it just wouldn't be possible. Frankly, it's damn frustrating. What we do know is that living creatures that come into contact with a Scorch Beast sometimes begin to mutate. The victim's skin turns dark, almost black, with the smell of ash. Some kind of biochemical process takes hold at this point. Lesions that burn with intense heat begin to form on the victim's body. The affected creature appears to be covered in smoldering embers. In the case of humans, higher mental function eventually disappears, replaced by extreme, almost animalistic aggression. We call the creatures that are transformed in this way scorched. Needless to say, watching a friend or loved one go through this process is both horrifying and heartbreaking. Worse, there's almost nothing we can do about it. I say almost because we've been able to gather enough information about the scorched plague that we might be able to develop a vaccine against it. That's a huge maybe, but we recently found some equipment at the AVR Medical Center that's in pretty good shape. With the right facilities and a steady supply of scorch to study, we might just find a way to counter this terrible disease or possibly even reverse it. Only time will tell. Anti-scorch tactics. So it seems like they're figuring out a vaccine for this. Okay, I guess I will have to become the hero of the Appalachian wasteland. Or Appalachian. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Anti-scorch tactics. I hope by now that I've made one point crystal clear. The scorched are lethal. They are nothing less than an existential threat. If we cannot find a way to defeat them, or at the very least contain them, there's no reason to think they won't spread far and wide, transforming or destroying everything in their path. We don't know nearly enough about the scorched to develop real tactics. What we know so far mostly amounts to common sense approaches for dealing with any deadly predator. I'll summarize those points below. If you're unfortunate enough to encounter a scorched beast, likely because it has decided to hunt you, do everything in your power to keep away from it. If you've got a gun and can find an enclosed space to fire from, that's ideal. Scorch beasts are too big to fit into small spaces. Remember, the scorch beasts emit strong radiation. That, coupled with their powerful bite, should compel you to keep your distance at all costs. If you've got no other choice, you should at least consider using some Rad-X before you engage the creature at close range. Scorched humans are savage and deadly. While their ability to speak is limited, don't think they're mindless. They retain enough intelligence and memory to use guns and other weapons, and they're hostile to just about everything they perceive as a potential threat. Fight the scorched as you would a raider, albeit one with a deadly plague. Of vital importance is keeping your distance to minimize the risk of infection. Stay in cover when you can, but give ground when you need to. Do not let them get close. I know that's not much to go on. There's still so much we don't know about these creatures. Hopefully it'll help at least a little. This concludes my report. Very thorough, Dr. Claire? I forgot her name. Those are the same messages from before. Somerset Special. What is that? What is the Somerset Special? Somerset Special, 50% armor penetration. Yeah, let's use that. 63 damage versus 50 damage. Yeah. All right. We have finished one of these quests. We got a new outfit. Let's step into the sun and we're going to try this outfit. Apparel. Okay, what did I get? Responders, cop, patrolman sunglasses, police uniform, and I think that was it. No, hat. Another police hat, cop cap. There we go. Hey, Officer Greg reporting for duty. I don't know what accent that was. I don't know what accent that was. Alright. nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Where's this next objective? Study his research. Oh my goodness. That's a trek. Well, I say we try to make it as far as we can, but let's head to Morgantown. Oof, that is going to be... Let's see, if we stick to the roads, we can go south, back to my camp, go back near the Wayward, and down 59, or we can follow the train tracks. Either one will get us there. Wow, I didn't realize. I kind of feel like Bilbo Baggins. There and back again. That's not going to be the end of my journey. But okay. Let's... Where's my marker? East. Heading that way. Somerset Special. Ooh, scope. Am I hearing air raid sirens? It's a Scorch Beast. That's level 30. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, just hide back in the building. Hide back in the building. I'm just like level 9. I can't handle that. We're gonna... hide out here for a minute. Am I too low level for it to care about me? It might be the case. Might just have to walk it. Let's go. My goodness. Okay, I don't think it notices me. I'm too weak, too puny for it. Oh my goodness. Frame rate. Wait, was that the reason why? Did I activate an event? Is that the reason why? Probably. It's my fault. My fault. Okay. Let's go through Morgantown. Hello, Morgantown. Who's firing at me? Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Somebody leave me a beer. Hey, a beer! I did say that if I found a beer, I was gonna drink it. Do not like loggers. I do not like loggers. Unfinished postcard. Dear Mom and Dad, VTU has been wonderful so far. Oh God! Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Get out of here. Yeah, now that I got a scope, I can see exact. Wait a minute, I saw there were some ghouls. May need to use this one. Where are those ghouls at? Where are the ghouls at? Here they are. Use my stabby. Ghouls are easy. Oh my goodness. Except whenever you get overrun. There you go. Oh, dog tags. Yeah, soap is a oh. Okay. Where there's one, there's many. Okay. Wait, I was exploring up here. So there was a postcard and I got rudely interrupted. So I'm going to read the postcard. Dear Mom and Dad, VTU has been wonderful so far. All of the students are just as excited and eager as I am. I was so happy to receive your care package the other day. I am really enjoying the assortment of and that's the end of the postcard. There's no one here. There's a pawn shop. Hey, responders. I got some supplies. Lighter, screws, screwdriver. See, I'm telling you, there's like literally so many. Can I do anything here? Stash room M1 door status. Oh, hi, cat girl. Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm playing games too, so it's all good. I assume that if something was important enough, that chat would let me know, like, you know, nuclear bomb went off in real life, like, hey, Jalapeño, okay, get your head out your game, nuclear bomb just went off. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep playing my game. I agree, cat. I agree. Shadow Breeze Apartments? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this building before. I've been in Morgantown multiple... Oh my goodness. Get out here. Not afraid of ghouls. What? Oh. I hear some. I hear it. Upstairs? Upstairs? Could have sworn I heard some more ghouls. I know it looks like I'm going through this place kind of fast. I just want to clear it out and then I'll go through the bits and bobs. It's a little dark in here. Ooh, a safe. Ooh, another safe. Okay. I think it's clear. Ooh, okay. Alright, I am interested in this place. I love the lore in Fallout games. It's just so great. I don't want to pick up the axe. Whatever. I need food and I need drink. So let's eat some Salisbury steak, drink some water, and let's go ahead and the Appalachia chili is about to go bad, so let's go ahead and eat that. And let me take away my radiation. One more snack cake. Okay. But yes, I am very interested in this place. I've never seen this building before. Shadow Breeze Apartments. Ah! I knew I saw you. Ooh, that was a note. Get over here. Where are you going? Get over here. I no-scoped him. I don't have a scope on the gun. But so I guess everything is a no-scope. But I no-scoped him. It's funny. It's my first no-scope. And I got it recorded. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm super excited for this. But I want to start from the bottom. Let's get that sugar bombs. Get that tech data for the Brotherhood whenever I see them. Front desk terminal. Not picking up a spoon from a ghoul. Okay, front desk terminal. Ooh, okay, gotta hack it. For some reason I didn't register. That didn't connect in my mind. No, I didn't want to use my resets. Let's get these duds out of here. I also love this sound. This clicky mechanical keyboard sound. I love it. Sometimes I'll just make this noise while I'm working. Doesn't mean I'm actually doing anything, but I think that's all of it. Okay. Bits. One likeness. BITS. 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 Ways. One still. Okay, so I think it's still S. Miss. What else ends in S here? Miss is the only other one. One likeness. Wait. Bits. Ways. So the only thing that matches between them two is the S. Miss. So want? Bits, ways, miss. Nothing else matches except the S. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Gonna try again. Okay. Hackathon. Let's get rid of the duds. are these pears? Not a lot here this time. Oh. Yep, not a lot. Okay. Weak. One likeness. Talk. One likeness. Weak. Talk. So K. Is anything else? End in K? Weak, damn, talk, farm, mass, kind. Flee, where, foot, wake. Wake. 2. Wake. Rare? Dang it. I'm gonna try this again. Alright. Let's get rid of the duds. You know, there's always a time while I'm doing this that at some point I start getting frustrated and I just keep backing out and going back in it and just picking a random one. Random password. I mean, these games aren't difficult. This little mini game is not difficult. Okay. Lead. Nothing. Worn. 1. Fang. Tail. Worn. 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 Gate. Same? No. Worn. Worn. Winds? Nope. We're gonna try again. Thirsty. Alright. Alright, let's not even get the duds. Let's just do it. Duck. Nothing. Okay. Anything that does not have duck. Or the same letters as duck. Help. No. Sure. We'll do it. Help. Duck. No. 'Cause you is the same in duck. That didn't work. Pick. That's the same as duck, so no. Cane. Cane? Cane. Cane! It worked. I did it. First try. Let's open that safe first. Because I deserve it. Active maintenance requests. Oof. No available hot water from the shower. Only ice cold. kitchen cabinet knobs are loose. Windows will not open. Major water damage. Structural instability of bathroom floor. Toilet won't stop overflowing. Automatic mixers not spinning fast enough. Weekly event ideas. Hi all, this is Will again. We're beginning a new initiative next week. Weekly events. We'll be putting up flyers around our property showcasing our fun, exciting, and luxurious lifestyles by renting out various venues around town for our wonderful tenants to use and enjoy for the night. I'm thinking of calling it All Bright Happy Hours. Come up with some great ideas and let us know how to live the Shadow Breeze way. Best, Will. Rent increases. Dear Shadow Breeze staff, as you may have noticed, Morgantown is booming and doing very well. However, the increase of this noble town's population is starting to put stress on our profitability. That being said, my accountants and I have agreed that we will begin raising the rent on Albright properties at the beginning of the following year. You will be receiving a detailed memo with exact specification and amounts, but please send out letters to your renters as soon as possible. A word of caution. These rental increases are going to be fairly drastic. We're most likely going to lose some tenants, but not to worry. We have various plans coming forward to help attract future renters. We'll be putting up flyers around town and in stores, attending this year's student open house at Vault-Tec U as a sponsored housing option, and we've begun repainting our Shadow Breeze Suites complex. That's the ugly brick building. Soon it will be a soft and inviting blue befitting our most esteemed tenants. Sadly, we were not able to fit in the special discounts for our military veterans that we promised earlier this year, but we will make up for it. The marketing team and I are starting to cook up more ideas every day. Stay tuned. Best, Will. Thank you, Fiery Smurf. Yes. First try. Okay, so this apartment complex was having some issues. Okay. Let's move on up. Does it look like they started doing the renovations? Doesn't look blue. Looks kind of a marbly texture. Somebody's not my Morgantown. Let's listen to this.
I tell you, those filthy rich college kids are ruining everything. Rent's going up another $100 this year. Monorail rates, they almost doubled since I moved in. The landlord is even thinking about billing us for maintenance requests. I'm not sure that's even legal. Oh, and to top it all off, yeah, they're actually building another Slocum's Joe downtown. I mean, seriously, do we really need more donut shops? This is getting ridiculous. I'll tell you, this is not my Morgantown.
$100 rent increase. It's not that bad. Blackwater brew. I need that beer. I don't know why I said it like that. This is actually a pretty large apartment. Very large. This kitchen is pretty good, pretty big. But okay. Get that toilet paper, rule number 2. Always get that toilet paper because you never know when you're going to need it. And when you need it, you're not going to have it. So this way, I have it. And when I need it, I'll have it. This is a very fancy apartment. Safe. Get that fan. Fiery Smurf. I just started streaming this week, so I don't even know about the affiliate program or anything like that, honestly. I'm kind of doing some slow research into it. Just really started with this past week. My husband didn't need to use his microphone anymore because he got a different one, and he made the offhand suggestion that he was like, oh, you can just go and you should just start streaming. So I set up the mic and just did some technical tests this week to see if I could get my stream set up. But I mean, is there anybody in the chat, Fiery Smurf, yourself, or are you an affiliate? Is that like a difficult thing to do? I've been planning on streaming pretty much every night for at least 2 hours. Cat Girl. Affiliate is 20 hours of streaming in 30 days. Streams 7 days over 30 days. And average 10 viewers. Well, congratulations on being affiliate. 20 hours of stream. Well, I think I can handle all that. The average 10 viewers is probably gonna get me. I mean, I'll definitely do my own research, so nobody needs to respond to this. You know, it's the same thing as asking somebody to, you know, can you Google this for me? But I mean, what's the affiliate thing about? Is that getting paid for the streaming? Is that you get ads in your videos at that point, or is that like the only thing that really? I guess sell me on the affiliate. I'm asking for that. Took you about a month. You get paid for subs, ads, and bits, and it's a 70-30 split. Yes, but they changed the requirements right after I became an affiliate. Ah, okay, Fiery Smurf. So you probably had it a little bit simpler. Oh, okay. That's some good information for me to know. I mean, my ultimate goal was, yes, to you know, get paid. Oop. Sneaking up on me. I'm trying to have a conversation. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, my ultimate goal was definitely to try to start making money somehow through this, whether it was donations or getting paid for the advertisements and things like that. But okay, yeah, I mean, if whatever I can do to push that along a little bit better, then that's, and I'm glad that I'm part of this community now, because I mean, if I can get that average number of viewers, that would be great for me. And of course, I would appreciate all that help. Keep 100% of bits donations. Ah, okay. See, I recently just started even watching Twitch. I've mainly watched YouTube. And I don't even watch YouTube lives. So this whole live streaming thing is very, very new to me. Oops. I keep forgetting that these bobby pins are precious. I need to pay attention to it. There we go. Ooh. Get that money. I am almost full up. Ooh, army helmet. I don't need the knife right now. I'll be okay. But yeah, thanks for that information. I think that I will definitely be able to get those stats completed. I just need the average 10 viewers, which I assume is probably the most difficult. Wait, will I be able to open this up? Maybe. Let's see. Nope. Message from S. Wellingsworth. June 22nd, 2077. So bombs fell in October, so this is what, 4 months before? Mr. Mormon, your new housekeeper, Mr. Arnold Butterwood, is available to start immediately. Please let us know what time would be most convenient for you for him to begin. As per your request, Miss Lena Stark, your former housekeeper, has been terminated. Additionally, we have forwarded your concerns to the authorities. Please do not hesitate to contact me personally with any further concerns or questions. Thank you for your business, Samuel Wellingsworth. Message from M. Green, June 8th. Wait, what day was S. Wellingsworth? June 22nd. Okay, so this is before. Trevor, I'm moving everything to more secure location. Reset your access code if you lose the holotape. I understand it can seem overly cautious, but we can't take any risks. I think someone has taken an interest in our work. I will let you know as soon as I know more. Mike. Oh, we need 50 followers. Forgot the 50 followers. Well, I think that's good. I think I got like 10 tonight, which I appreciate. All of those. Definitely. And if anybody, watching hasn't followed, you should, because I'm going to be streaming pretty frequently and regularly and consistently. And another word in the thesaurus. Right, access code to holotape. Okay, access denied. So, is that because I don't have a holotape? Can I level up? Yes, I can. I can probably pick another... let's go and do perception. Let's do another pick lock. Dang it. I don't have the appropriate card. Dang it. I should get this one then, at least. Give me a little bit more damage on my gun. But I'm not going to level up just yet for that. Center Masochist. And... I'm not sure how beneficial that's going to be. But since I have the extra point, I will use it. Dang it. Wonder whenever I get another perk pack. Okay, restroom. Get that toilet paper. Rule number 2. Always grab your toilet paper. Because you never know when you're going to need it. Nothing special there. Get that money. That it. Let's go to the outside. Access denied. Can I get around that somehow? I guess not. I guess that's the only way that I'd be able to get in there. Not like missing a holotape here or something, am I? Nope. Okay. Sometimes I've seen them in like trash cans. I think I found one in a trash can before. I am very curious about what's in this safe. Write access code to holotape. Access denied. I know I'm missing something. There might be an area that I have not gone down yet. Let's check. This is the kitchen, living room, or the sitting room. Kitchen. I don't even know what I should be I don't even know what I should be looking for. That's cool. I love these little mysteries that Bethesda puts in here. Don't need that. This is the kitchen area. Moldy food, no thank you. Nothing in the desk, nothing in the basket. Got this bedroom. Silver pocket watch, sure. I'll take the plate. What's over here? Postcard from Adrian. Hi Marcus. Just sending you good luck and best wishes on your exams today. Can't wait to see you next week. Love, Adrian. This is a small little room. Soap. Always get soap. I forgot what rule that one was, but always get soap. And goes outdoors. Is that it? I think that's it. I explored that. Oh, nope. Okay, this is another area I have not been to yet. Anything in here that I can get? Get that sugar. Oh, a note. Close the door. Grocery list. Doc says I should write down 3 things I'm grateful for every day, so I've started a journal. Let's see. Number 1. I saw a small boy at the monorail station today. Couldn't have been more than 3. Looked just like Oliver. So number 1 is, I'm grateful that this was the first time I didn't cry when thinking about my boy. Alright. Number 2. Grocery list. Milk, bread, eggs, canned soup, apples, veggies for stir fry. Oops, wrong piece of paper. Okay. Nice little sitting area. Toilets. Nothing fancy here. October 23rd. That's when the bombs fell. October 23rd. Knife, don't need a knife. Toy cars. Nothing there. I think that's it. I don't... We may just have to mark this down as something that we'll explore later. Maybe once we get that pick lock card. Let me go out these doors up here. Sometimes there's like a person not outside that might, or a dead body outside that might have like a holotape or something. There's the balcony. Where does this go? Just to the top. Oh, this goes literally nowhere. Okay. Okay, okay. And we go up one more level. And, you know, this may be the spot where I camp tonight, because I am about to end the stream. I think that we accomplished quite a bit today. Let's go up one more level, and then we'll try to find a bed that I can rest at, because that is another one of my rules for this playthrough, is that I end my stream in a bed. So I can't end my stream until I find a bed to rest in. And it seems like this apartment building's got plenty of beds. Nope. Literally nothing. Okay, let's find a bed. Couch. Can't sleep on that bed. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Appalachia. Thought that that was another door that I hadn't gone in yet. No beds here. Next level. No bed. No bed. Can't sleep here. No bed. Can't sleep here. It's gonna be funny how are there really no beds that I can sleep in here? Even something on the floor? Nothing like that? Okay. Wow, literally no beds in this entire apartment complex. Okay. Well, we gotta find a place that has a bed. Alright. Yeah, let's go and eat these apples, because they do need to eat. So this is the outside that I was just at. Oh, jeez. Wow, missed entirely. It's okay. I'm still relatively new to firing guns. Oh, level 10. I think I might. No. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bonk. Give me your lighter, give me your gold fork, and your Radix. Alright, let me check my level up. Can I get... Do I get more perks? Yes. Give me pick lock. Easy target, serendipity, action boy, can do. Oh. Thank you very much for your support, Cat Girl. You have a good night. Don't worry, the stream is about to end. If I can find a bed. But thank you very much. Hope to see you back. Hear about the lost pharaoh? He just wanted his mummy. That's funny. Nothing new on Picklock. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Well. Let's see if we can find a bed. These are responders. Oh wait, no. That's not an appropriate sleeping area. Does this spot have an interior? Thought that was lore or a note. It was a napkin. Baseball bat. Don't need all that though. Need a bed. Ammo. Okay. Nothing. Big ol' nothing in that building. Okay. I mean, this is Morgantown. There should be some place around here. There we go. Responders. There should be like a mattress or something here, right? I'll take that. Cakes. That cake. Here we go. No, 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 no. I don't want to join an event.
Calling all responders. Sanjay here, letting you know that Steelheart is fully charged and ready for action. If you're in Morgantown, go ahead and activate him so we can check the alarms on the stash rooms. Just make sure he doesn't take too much damage.
We do not do events. Ah! Oh, my goodness. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. They're ganging up on me. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not. I got. Oh god, I'm reloading. I'm still reloading. Okay. Got it. I'm pretty sure I don't need any more Radaway or Rad-X, but I can sell it. Shotgun. I don't like shotguns. Okay, monorail station. You know, if I need to, I can, well, I was gonna say I could just go back to the train station, but there's no bed there. It's a train station. What about in this area? Maybe like a little spot in the back. Maybe some hobo sleeping spots. Because we got a long trek for the next objective. And I'm talking long. Let's see. Actually, you know, Vault-Tec University should be right about here. Why don't we go check out Vault-Tec University, and there might be some beds there. If not, I mean, Vault-Tec University, there should be a school nearby or something. Is that Mama Dolce's? I think it is. Vault-Tec University. Hi. You have a bed.
Campus was quite lovely once.
I think we'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to go to sleep. Well, that concludes Greg's adventure for tonight. A very big thank you to everybody who attended the stream. If you're watching this now or in the future, thank you. And Jalapeno Nuts gets all up in your butts nightly. Streams start about 9:30 at night Central. And I do impromptu streams during the week as well. Weekends I tend to focus on Fallout 76, and weeknights Starfield, but I'll be expanding into more games in the future. So please follow and subscribe so that you can get notified whenever I go online, and check my schedule on Twitch as well. Thank you again, everybody. And you have a great night. Happy 4th of July to those who celebrated. And good night.